Hello guys, so today we're gonna look into whether GeForce Now is a good value for money when it comes to PC gaming. First, what is GeForce Now? Well, it's a cloud gaming platform run by NVIDIA. By using the platform, you access a remote gaming PC with decent hardware, enabling you to have a smoother gameplay, better FPS, as long as your internet connection is good enough. So the first thing to talk about is that there is a desktop app uh, and a website version of the platform. I would not recommend using the desktop app because for me that limits me to 180p, and my gaming is I'm doing 2K gaming, so I would recommend using the website platform so you're able to access 2K gaming if you need that. Uh, then the other thing to start with is the subscription types. There's three subscription types. There's the free option, which you can see on the screen, and yeah, the limitations with the free option is that your sessions are limited to 1 hour, uh, but you can have many sessions per day, and your screen resolution is limited to 180p, 60 fps. There's a limit to they have the functions here. Uh, you're limited to stereo audio, and yeah, you're getting an older virtual PC compared to what you'd get with the other memberships. And your in-game settings do not save between sessions. There is also a queue when requesting the session, and the queues could be could take significant time uh, if you're playing on peak hours. Uh, Performance is the second is the second type of membership, the one I use, which in my view offers the best value for money. That's 60 frames per second up to 2K resolution with RTX cards and better processors. There is a summer deal, a 6 month deal, which is €33 total, but the total cost after the promotion would be about €55. So I think that's good value for money. The difference to the free version is that you barely have any queue times. Haven't noticed any queue times. You have 100 hours per month plus a 15-hour rollover if you have any left over at the end of the previous month, and your session length is limited to 6 hours. As I said, for the free version, the session length is limited to 1 hour, after which GeForce Now terminates itself. Actually, the frame limit on the performance version is, I think it may go slightly over 60 FPS, because on my monitor I'm able to get about 75 FPS. I've tested it, and yeah, the settings save between sessions, but you're missing some of the additional functionality that the Ultimate membership offers. The Ultimate membership offers the RTX 4080 GPU up to 240 FPS, 4K gaming, and it costs basically double what the performance option costs, and it's an 8-hour session length, and you're getting even shorter queue times and additional functionality such as the DLSS frame generation for extra frames, reflex to reduce your lag, and yeah, additional support for monitors such as HDR, SDR, and G-Sync, and also the audio support is up to 5.1.7.1 surround sound, and for performance is just up to 5.1 surround. And the main thing is that you need to check whether the games you want to play are included in the GeForce Now roster, and there's several things you can do to do that. First, you can just link your game accounts. As you can see here, I have linked my Ubisoft account, my Battle.net account, my Epic Games account, and my Steam account, and my Xbox account, to be able to access, and Epic Games as well, yeah, to be able to access all the games I have. And when I go here into games, I can filter. When I press see all, I can filter the games by my library, and those are the games I own. But not all of them appear. some of the time you might have to go into the specific shops such as EA Games, Epic Games, and you can run your games through this shop. So for example, I might be able to click here and I have to press mark as owned, and then I can run the game if I own it here, because the Epic Games Store, it doesn't automatically update the roster, so you have to check whether the game you want to play is included. For example, Grand Theft Auto is not included, and that's a game I'm keen on. But there's also some free promotions where you get several games available every week, different games, and some free-to-play games that are available or featured through NVIDIA Ge Force Now itself. And yeah, you need to make sure your platforms are as linked as possible. So if you need to, you might need to link your Galaxy Gaming account to your Steam account, to your Epic Games account, to your Ubisoft account, to be able to access everything through GeForce Now. The other thing is that, yeah, these 100 hours per month, if you divide them by the days of the month, you get about 3.5 hours playtime per day, which is enough for a casual gamer. And yeah, with a rollover of 15 hours, that's about 3.5 hours. And further on that, you can use different devices. So what's helped me is that, you know, if I'm traveling somewhere and I only have an old laptop or just my phone with me, I can use the laptop to connect to GeForce Now and still have a decent gaming experience as long as the internet's alright. And yeah, I've been able to launch Throne and Liberty even on my phone without externals, because there's inbuilt controller support through Steam, but playing an MMO like that on the phone is very, very difficult without externals. So I'm not recommending it, but it is possible. And the other thing is that yeah, even the free sessions are worth it. So I think what you might want to do first is set up an account, check whether the game you want to play is accessible through the free version as on a free session, and then the games you want to play. Once you've confirmed the games you want to play are accessible, then you can, you know, potentially buy membership. And by the way, I'm not sponsored by NVIDIA Ge Force Now. It's just the tool I use currently to improve my gaming experience. And yeah, my computer is a bit outdated, and yeah, the FPS boost from GeForce Now is very significant. And the other thing I need to talk about is the internet quality. So my internet is kind of medium grade currently. I'm gonna upgrade it later, but currently it's medium grade, and the FPS I get, I'll show you now. I'll launch this game. I mean, the image quality I get varies. So if there is a dip in your image quality, in your internet connection, your image quality will slightly reduce. It could also significantly reduce, but the gameplay generally is not affected. So this is how it looks like when I launch the Throne and Liberty game through GeForce Now. It boots up, all my settings are saved. We go through the loading screen, and I just want to show you that the image quality is alright. I haven't experienced any issues with latency that are game breaking, or just that I've noticed really. There might be slight input lag, which is normal through a remote PC, but yeah, I'm quite happy with the service, and that's why I'm making this video, because I think the platform can improve your gaming experience, especially with the summer deal. And yeah, these days gaming PCs are expensive, and this is a cheaper option to still game and launch new games with yeah, the hardware you got. So yeah, that's it. This is going to be just a quick preview of the. So as you can see, yeah, quite responsive, good graphics quality. Even though my internet connection is not great currently, I can tell it's not 100%. Let's say it's not rendering at 100% because my internet's probably not at its peak currently, but still it's more than playable. On my computer I would get probably about 35-40 FPS. Here I'm getting solid 70 FPS, 70 something FPS, which is the capacity of my monitor. Once I adjust the graphics, which kind of adjusts shadows and limits some things to make sure that you're getting stable FPS at all times within the game settings. And yeah, so that's for the in-game experience. You can see currently the image quality is not perfect, but the game is playable, and yeah, the service is quite cheap. So using GeForce Now, I've been able to play even on my smart TV, as long as your smart TV is an Android one and or can install the GeForce Now app and or access the website, the GeForce Now website. You can use it with externals like a keyboard and a mouse to play games, to PC games, and yeah, that's been quite good. I've tried it a few times. The actual GeForce Now membership has been a very positive experience for me, and yeah, because my PC is a bit outdated, I'm able to get FPS boost through the membership, and yeah, I am able to even use the footage in my videos, and I'm going to probably continue doing so until I'm able to upgrade. The games I mainly play through the platform are Throne and Liberty, and Guild Wars 2, Fallout, PlanetSide 2, The Witcher. Yeah, you can access quite a few games. So look into it if that works for you. If you're a casual gamer and 3.5 hours a day is kind of enough for you every day in a month, the 100 hours in the membership would probably be alright for you. Certainly enough for me. So if you enjoyed the content, please share, subscribe, click the like button, and leave me a comment. This helps me continue making more videos, and yeah, have a good day. Peace.